holidays are in full swing, and the kids are all busy making their wish lists and visiting Santa to let him know what they want.
Yes, Great Toy Drive is back up and running. As you just saw, Toys for Tots. Brendan is at the Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses location in Swansea, getting the scoop on this wonderful holiday tradition. Brendan, did you take the giant ornaments out of the bin?
I know, I just needed something to do. You guys know me, I always need to be executing some type of unfunny stunt, which I excel at, and I think I captured that right here this morning at the top of the Roadshow. But it is Friday. We are here live at the Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses location in Swansea. We have, look at this guest lineup. I don't know where to begin. We have Nairobi Ron and Pete Cardi. Good morning, folks. Corporal O'Neill from the Rhode Island State Police and Detective Hernandez as well. Let's get to everything we have to talk about. Ron, starting with you, this is a beautiful time of year, isn't it?
Absolutely, almost as beautiful as you. But what we want to do is we want to collect some toys, so that's what we're going to talk about today. So absolutely, it's toy season, and that's what we're here to collect, to do some good things for some good people.
And you guys do this year in and year out. Toys for Tots, you want to make it a special time of year, extra special for those kids, don't you?
Absolutely, and it takes everybody, and we've got very generous people in Rhode Island and all over New England and actually in the entire country, but we're talking about Rhode Island right now in Massachusetts, so the main thing is to bring in what you can do to help, and we've got the places to collect it, so we'll take them at any store that they want to drop them off at or at the State Police Barracks.
That's what it's all about. And Corporal Daniel O'Neill from the Rhode Island State Police. Let's talk, sir, about kids, cops, and Christmas, what we need to know.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. You know, we're here representing the Rhode Island State Police and law enforcement agencies throughout Rhode Island, collecting, toys and gift cards and money for kids, cops, and Christmas. You know, we've worked with Cardi's now for 15 years, and we're very happy to be partnered up with them again. So what we do is, with all those donations, we use those donations for our partners in our communities, and we help the kids that, are truly need a wonderful Christmas. So this is a tough time of year, so we want to make sure that the parents, have these toys to make their kids very happy.
Yeah, that's a great thing. And Detective Hernandez, let's talk about really what this means to you. I know you will echo what Corporal O'Neill said, but really just a time of year when we can come together, you can do your part to make sure that the holidays are extra special, right?
Exactly. I mean, the troopers in our job, they look forward to this event every year. We're here to help the community and help the families in Rhode Island better their Christmas.
Right, and every little bit helps. It doesn't have to be some huge gesture. You stop in, you donate something, you give a little bit of your time. That's the name of the game.
Exactly, and we enjoy it.
100%. And Pete, this is something that you are no stranger to. I know you've been working with the Rhode Island State Police for a number of years.
Yeah, it's been going on now for quite a while, and it's amazing the process. The State Police do a fabulous job, of course, of keeping us all safe, which we thank them for each and every day. But aside from that, when the dispersions happen, and that's happening now, so we need people to come in this week, get us the toys, because next week they're going to be doing a dispersal to all the communities of Rhode Island, and we want to make sure that everyone brings in whatever they can. So we hope everyone comes out and supports.
And your customers are so loyal. I know they make this part of their annual holiday tradition, stopping by Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses, maybe doing a little shopping, but also making a contribution at the same time.
A lot of times, it's generational. It's kind of interesting. Ron always tells a story about this, that we've been doing it for so many years that now the children's of the parents are coming in with their kids, bring in the toys. So it's a wonderful thing to help educate everyone on how important it is, and Corporal O'Neill and Detective Hernandez were touching on this, that it's a giving part, but it's also a learning part for the community.
Outstanding. Well, we can't thank you enough for your service and dedication to our state. Detective Hernandez, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome, Corporal O'Neill. Thank you as well.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Same to you. And Ron and Pete, you're not done with me yet. They're leaving, but I'm hanging around. You're stuck with me for the full hour. Much more from Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses this morning on The Roadshow. Back to you.
This morning in The Road Home, brought to you by Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses, Toys for Tots, an annual drive to collect Christmas toys for kids in need. It's happening right now. Cardi's is one of the places that you can bring your new unwrapped toy donation. And Brendan, he is there live once again at the Swansea location, getting comfortable over there in those recliners. Good morning, Brendan.
They are very comfortable, Will. That's right. We're having a great time here, as you said, at the Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses location in Swansea. You mentioned Toys for Tots. Nairobi, Ron and Pete are doing great work making it happen for all of those youngsters out there this holiday season. But, you know, Ron, we are here in two extremely comfortable recliners.
We are.
Everybody needs to relax a little bit this time of year, don't they?
There's no question. And in this case, it'll help us because regardless of how much we eat or how much we drink, we can get assistance there getting up if we get a little weeble.
Everybody needs a lift every now and then, right?
There you go. This physically is it.
And you guys have lots of options here. If people have never had one of these lift recliners in their homes, they can come here, take a look, and really find the one that's right for them.
That's right. Whether it's fabric or leather or whichever way you want, we have one for, you know, every body, and we want to make sure that they're comfortable. And we've got them from very modest to the extravagant. So, you know, and some of them are pretty quick, actually, too.
Okay, that's why we were sitting here preparing for this segment right here, and we will welcome Pete in just a moment. But I think we should call this the Roadshow Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses Recliner 500. We're going to race to see who can get to. He's already cheating. Hang on. Hey, come on. But this is great. It's comfortable. It's effective. And it's also a lot of fun.
There you go. Look at that, how much fun it is. It's just, you don't need, you know, you're playing with gravity here, and it just...
What are you doing?
Hey, what's going on over here?
You're supposed to be what?
Get over here. Who won? Did Ron win or did I win?
I think it's a tie. You know, the state police were here earlier. They're doing a recruitment thing. They've got a new class starting in January. You're both disqualified.
Oh, my goodness. Neither one of us will get a speeding ticket for what just happened here.
They're in trouble. They're waiting. They're out on the street now.
Talk about these options, though. Ron mentioned, you know, they're motorized, they're comfortable, they're stylish, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah, and, you know, the big thing is we can get them in the house the same day. So we've been doing same-day iDelivery on the recliners for the last few years, and it's a great opportunity because a lot of times people don't realize when they need it. I had hips done, and then, of course, you said, ooh, I can't get up. I need a chair. And people sometimes wait till the very end when they need them, and that's why we do it same day. So 7 days a week, people can come in, purchase it in stock before 3 o'clock, in stock recliner, whether it be a lift recliner, power, and power is the way to go.
And the dual motor thing.
Dual motor thing because a lot of times, especially when you're hips, you want to put your feet up, and sometimes your back is going to go to a certain different angle, and it's going to make a big difference. So the difference, there is a little difference in price, yes, but it's well worth it. And when you're in pain, there's nothing like a lift recliner just to ease the pressure on your body.
No problem when it comes to delivery, like you said. And Ron, this is great for people who might have mobility issues, and they just look great too.
That's it. No, it's a beautiful looking piece of furniture. There's no question. When these chairs are all the way down, you have no idea what they are. They look like a regular recliner, but they'll pick you up. As Peter said, they'll extend your feet, and in some cases articulate even the head rest to go back and forth. So they're pretty versatile, and definitely have the weight capacity regardless of how many cookies you eat for Christmas. And so we can make sure we can handle that.
I told you earlier I have been hitting the Christmas fudge a little earlier this season, but Pete, these make great gifts too, don't they?
They really do, and the assisted chair canes are wonderful. This is from Home Health Smith, so we partner with them. They're right here in Portsmouth, over the bridge, and but they these really, between the lift recliner, something to actually be able to hold on to stand up if you're mobility challenged. These make all the difference in the world, so these make a great gift too. Someone could have a recliner already and just wants this item, so it's a great item for that. But the chair, it's unbelievable, and a lot of times you need two, not just one, because if you've got two in the household that are there that are in control, both want their own control to push that button.
They sure do. I'm going to work on a rematch with Ron while we send things back to you. Much more from Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses in Swansea. Great gift ideas, Toys for Tots. What's not to love? Back to you.
Happening here, brought to you by Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses. It is the holiday season, and now is the time to bring your toy donations over to Cardi's locations in our area for Toys for Tots.
That's right, because they are looking for new unwrapped presents to hand out to the kids. Brendan's been at the Swansea location all morning long, hanging out with our friends Nairobi. Good morning, Brendan.
I was even working on my Oscar acceptance speech, as you guys saw earlier, but that's right, we're here having a blast at Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses. Like you said, their Swansea location, but you know they have so many convenient locations. But as you said, and you know already from this morning's show, we are talking kids, cops, and Christmas this morning. We were joined earlier by the Rhode Island State Police, just doing wonderful work this season and each and every season. So please be sure to support. But as we know, Christmas is merely days away, so if you're still looking for gift ideas and options, I know these two fine gentlemen right here, Ron and Pete Carty, have some great options for us. We are here, Ron, at the Nairobi Marketplace. Absolutely. Christmas is days away. You have tons of options for everybody.
Absolutely. We've got hundreds and hundreds of gifts under $100. In fact, one of them I just noticed was, you know, this is, I can afford $3.99. So it's, we've got some very moderately priced accessories, so if you have lost track of what you need, we've got them here, and of course we have the almighty gift card if they can't find exactly what they want, but we've got hundreds and hundreds of things under $100.
I know that your budget for my gift was under $5, so that works out well.
Works out well. In fact, I might get you two. I might increase the budget just to make it work.
Oh, he's filled with the generosity of the season, isn't he? But as we know, as I said, as I walked over to you guys here, it's hard to believe it's right around the corner. People, if they need to do that last-minute shopping, you guys have just an abundance of options, don't you?
Absolutely. So whether they want to buy the lift chair that we were on earlier, or they want a new mattress, we can do it. We can get it in the house right away. Or again, if they want to get right down to accessories and keep it very modest, then we can do that also. But we've got a nice selection of accessories. Pillows, we've got some pillows for two of them for $9.99, and we've got some phenomenal deals that people can get and look good during Christmas.
Yeah, we're seeing some close-ups right now of all the different things you have. You can come on in, be inspired, and also let's talk about how beautiful the store looks. I'm so impressed. You have an awesome team here, don't you?
Yeah, they did a phenomenal job. We can't take any credit for it. They worked very hard. They try to do the right thing, make sure all the colors fall together, and they work very hard at it, and we give them a lot of credit. We really appreciate their hard work.
It is an incredible team here. And Pete, if people want to get those photos with Santa, the big guy is very busy this time of year, but he's making some time for you, isn't he?
He's extremely busy warming up the sleigh, getting everything ready at the North Pole, but he will be in Swansea tomorrow from 1 to 5, and Sarah, who heads up the team with all the elves, will make sure that everyone gets through free photos with Santa, and you get a beautiful printout. Blue Flash Photography is going to be here. They're wonderful. Print it out. Great, great picture. Nice and tight so you can see the kids' faces. Beautiful. And you get a free digital link if you want that too. And Sarah will make sure that they get that after. So you come in 1 to 5 Swansea tomorrow, Saturday, and get a free photo with Santa. And then you get the picture to take home, but also the digital link so you can print a bunch.
Are you saying that even I could get my photo with Santa?
We're going to charge you.
Double.
The 3 times nothing is still nothing, but, you know, we'll see what we can come up with.
It's turned in once again to the roast of Brendan Kirby right here with our good friends Ron and Pete Carty. Gentlemen, thank you as always.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to see these gentlemen each and every week right here on the Road Show. Come on out to Carty's Furniture and Mattresses. It's kids, cops, and Christmas. So many great gift ideas, and you certainly can make a child's holiday season this year with your generosity. Back to you.